You may have heard me say once upon a rant that I hate cliches and old sayings. But the other day I heard one that might help restore my faith in them. The phrase was, you got your ass handed to you. Oh.
Yes, these are the bicycle rants.
Is there another saying that paints a clearer picture of supreme defeat? If it is, I can't think of it. If you're in a fight, somebody hands you your own ass. There's no doubt in anybody's mind who was victorious in that battle. To the victor goes the spoils, and to the loser goes his ass. It would have to come as a complete surprise, I'm sure. You're in a battle, fighting, think you're doing well, and then comes this weird ass presentation. Another person takes your ass and gives it to you. That's mind-blowing. It's more impressive than a standard ass whooping, that's for sure. The ass presentation in the process of an altercation is far more humiliating than a regular ass whooping. Think of the smugness that can be associated with such an act, if one was able to pull it off. No pun intended. The level of condescension that they be entitled to is immeasurable. I'm generally against condescension. I find it to be arrogant and divisive. But when another person manages to hand you your ass, not someone else's ass, your ass, you need to sit down real low, like a person with no ass, and let that individual talk down to you for a while, because they've earned it. You have been humbled. Kindly accept your ass and move on. If somebody handed me my ass, I'm not even sure if I recognize it. You'd be like, what is that? Other person's like, that's your ass. Take it. Although it sounds harsh what has just occurred, but there's a sort of kindness hidden there. A thoughtfulness, if you will. They could have thrown your ass at you, but they didn't. They were kind enough to hand it to you. Being that they came out victorious in the skirmish, they had every right to do whatever the fuck they wanted with your ass. They could have spiked it to signal victory. Could have tossed it off in the distance, made you go retrieve it. But they didn't. They were nice enough to hand it to you. And I hate when a person misuses a saying like this. What the guy said the other day, he had to fire one of his employees. He said he called Bob into his office, and I had to hand him his ass. I come to find out Bob was given 2 weeks severance pay. Now to me, that's not handing someone their ass. They both came out of this situation with something. You let Bob go, but you also handed Bob a check for 2 weeks that he didn't have to work for. I guess the only thing worse than having your ass handed to you is having it taken outright and never given back to you. At the end of the fight, person goes, you know what? I was going to give you this, but I think I'm going to keep it.
These are the bicycle rants.
The bicycle rant.